Good evening, and welcome to the 31st Annual Honor America Night. We are very excited to set aside this special time to honor our country, our veterans, and those currently serving in the armed forces. My name is Brandon Beavers, and I am the Director of Bands here at Lufkin ISD. Before we get started, I would like to recognize a few people. I have the privilege to work with outstanding colleagues every day. Mrs. Watney, Mr. Bristow, Mr. Smith, Mr. Palomino, and Mrs. Bradsher are fully committed to giving our students the best music education possible, and I count it a blessing to serve our students alongside of them. Please give our band staff a round of applause. Without the support of our state, local, and school district officials, nights like tonight would not be possible. I would like to ask all elected officials, school board members, and Lufkin ISD administrators to stand and be recognized at this time. And I would be remiss if I did not thank the Lufkin Band Boosters who worked so hard for our students, not only tonight, but year-round. Let's give them a round of applause as well. We ask that you please take a moment to read through the list of Honor America Night sponsors located on the last page of the digital program. These sponsors' financial support is crucial to the success of this event year after year. At this time, we would like to also recognize some of tonight's top sponsors. First, we would like to recognize our platinum sponsors. Sponsors, as I call out the name of your business or your name, please stand so that we can thank you for your support. First off, we have E-Tech, Ferrara's Heating and Air Conditioning, Gomez Painting and Remodeling, Raymond K. Van and Associates, LLC, and Ya and Pops Adams. Thank you for your support of the Lufkin Band Program and our community's veterans. Now I would like to ask Brian Knapp with GFS Home Loans to join me on the field. GFS Home Loans has signed on as an Honor America Night premier sponsor for the second time this year. Brian, we'd like to present you with this plaque and thank you for your unending support of the Lufkin Band Program, and thank you for your financial support to help us honor our veterans this evening. I had to test the weight capacity of the stand. It cannot hold a plaque and an iPad. As we progress through tonight's activities, I would like to invite appropriate audience participation. Even though we are in Abe Martin Stadium, I think it's important to remember that this is not a sporting event. I invite you to applaud and cheer in an appropriate manner, but please keep in mind that our primary purpose tonight is to honor our veterans in this great country. At this time, I would like to introduce tonight's Master of Ceremonies. Please welcome to the microphone the voice of Lufkin Panthers Athletics, Mr. Justin Bernhauser.
Gotta make sure the mic's on. I always love coming out here and seeing this crowd. This is absolutely incredible, and thank y'all for coming out here. Give yourselves a big round of applause. This is incredible. I love seeing this crowd. All right. To begin tonight's program, we'd like to post the flag from each branch of the armed services. The United States Army flag is carried by Sergeant First Class Jason Pearson. Sergeant First Class Pearson is an 8th grade teacher at Lufkin Middle School and was our 2023 honored veteran. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant First Class Jason Pearson. The United States Navy flag is carried by E6 Petty Officer First Class Jennifer Breland. Petty Officer Breland is the mother of 9th grade band member Gabby Breland and 7th grade band member Nicholas Breland. Ladies and gentlemen, E6 Petty Officer First Class Jennifer Breland. The United States Marine Corps flag is carried by Sergeant Brian Cruz. Sergeant Cruz is being honored this year as our honored veteran. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Brian Cruz. The United States Air Force flag is carried by Staff Sergeant Jody Pearson. Ladies and gentlemen, Staff Sergeant Jody Pearson. The United States Coast Guard flag is carried by ASM Petty Officer 3rd Class Brian Fisher. Ladies and gentlemen, ASM Petty Officer 3rd Class, Brian Fisher. And now if you would please stand, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem performed by the Lufkin Brass Ensemble. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance to the U.S. and Texas flag, led by senior drum majors Kylie Van and Mateo Garcia Hernandez.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, we'd like to direct your attention to the track for the Lufkin 6th grade band performance. Our beginning band is under the direction of Mrs. Crystal Bradshaw, and will be joined by the Lufkin High School band seniors to perform America the Beautiful by Samuel A. Ward, arranged by Fred J. Allen. How about the 6th grade band and the seniors? Good job, 6th graders. It's not quite Bertha, but it's big. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lufkin Middle School 7th grade band under the direction of Mr. Jonathan Palomino. The band will now perform Battle Hymn of the Republic, arranged by Michael Sweeney. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lufkin Middle School 7th grade band. Continuing with tonight's performance, please welcome the Lufkin Middle School 8th grade band under the direction of Mr. Tommy Smith. Now we'd like to introduce the 2025-2026 LMS Majorette line. Genesis Gonzalez, Camila Escarano, Bella Martinez, Ashley Ruda Beltran, Coral Segura Hernandez, Willow Price, Dana Villanueva, Kimbra Alderman, Jocelyn Iceless, Alexa Solis, Olivia Hughes, Sarah Lamont, Elena Hernandez, Gabriel Montalvo, Jacqueline Santos, and Emily Ramos. The LMS Majorette Touring sponsor is Mrs. Diana Minter. Now, sit back and relax as the LMS Majorettes perform to the patriotic tune, You're a Grand Old Flag, arranged by Paul Jennings. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lufkin Middle School 8th grade band and majorettes. At this time, we'd like to showcase the talents of our Lufkin High School majorettes. The 2025-2026 LHS majorettes are Cassie Acevedo, Tabitha Burlon, Ellie Morel, Valeria Sarmiento. Those are the freshmen. Your seniors, Celeste Cruz, Nisha Davis, Jolena Hernandez, and head majorette, Sarah E. Sanchez. Majorette sponsor is Miss Kendall Gay. We hope you enjoy as the LHS majorettes perform to a patriotic celebration arranged by Fred J. Allen. Over the past 7 years, the Panther Band class of 2026 has shown dedication, sacrifice, and hard work. We'd like to take a moment to recognize the LHS Panther Band seniors in honor of their hard work. Reading the seniors' names tonight is LHS Assistant Band Director Aireanna Watney.
First, we have Hadley Blandon. Hadley is the daughter of Shannon Torres and Daniel Blandon. My bad, went a little fast. All right, next we have Gavin Bowman. Gavin is the son of Lisa and Seth Bowman. Caden Carpenter. Caden is the son of Jennifer Rodriguez and Byron Carpenter and the stepson of Anthony Rodriguez. Elise Kuti. Elise is the daughter of Ramona Mitchell and Byron Kuti Jr. Celeste Cruz. Celeste is the daughter of Magdalena Cruz and Moises Alanis. Nisha Davis. Nisha is the daughter of Lamonda and Anthony Davis. Amaya Denning. Amaya is the daughter of Shalita Swint and Jacoris Denning. Shanna Early. Shanna is the daughter of Trisha and Shannon Early. Mateo Garcia Hernandez. Mateo is the son of Bianca Hernandez and Raul Garcia. Brianda Garcia. Brianda is the daughter of Alma Garza and Benito Garcia. Norbert Gonzalez. Norbert is the son of Paola and Manuel Gonzalez. Jolina Hernandez. Jolina is the daughter of Cristina Rucolo and Joseph Hernandez. Aaron Hollander. Aaron is the son of Sarah and Jason Hollander. Ellie Lancon. Ellie is the daughter of Arturo Lancon Rosas and Alma Lancon Gonzalez, and the second daughter of Gloria Horta. Angel Lewis. Angel is the daughter of Elizabeth and Noel Lewis. Jose Manzano. Jose is the son of Andrea Manzano and Jose Pineda. Zeri Roca Roca. Zeri is the daughter of Cristina Roca and David Roca Granados. Damaris Rojo. Damaris is the daughter of Rosalba and Carlos Rojo. Jasmine Salguero. Jasmine is the niece of Cecilia and Felipe Sanchez. Sarah E. Sanchez. Sarah is the daughter of Blanca and Hugo Sanchez. Daisy Sandoval. Daisy is the daughter of Yesenia Sandoval Leos and Francisco Sandoval. Corinne Savage. Corinne is the daughter of Amanda and Stephen Savage. Kylie Van. Kylie is the daughter of Faye and Ray Van. Marcelo Vasquez. Marcelo is the son of Esmeralda and Mario Vasquez. Meredy Zamariba. Meredy is the daughter of Araceli Lopez. Let's have one more round of applause for these awesome Panther Band singers.
that doesn't give you chills, I don't know what will. And now, under the field direction of Senior Drum Major Kylie Van and Mateo Garcia Hernandez, the Panther Band will perform a precise military marching routine to Legacy Fanfare by Ray, Quality Plus by Jewel, Chicago World's March by Mater, Tripoli Temple by Barhouse, and Symphonians by Williams. Please make welcome to the field the Lufkin High School Panther Band. gentlemen, the Lufkin High School Panther Band! At this time, we'd like to recognize the men and women of our armed forces who are here tonight, both veterans and those who are currently serving. Starting with the Army. Since its official birth on June 14, 1775, the United States Army has played a vital role in the growth and development of America. Although our national defense has always been the Army's primary mission, they are also involved in various other aspects of service to our country. Whether it be internal improvements, natural disaster relief, economic assistance, or domestic order, the U.S. Army plays a key role in helping to provide stability and security for our nation. If you are a veteran of the United States Army, or if you are currently serving, would you please stand and be recognized? The United States Navy traces its origins back to the Continental Navy, which was established on October 13, 1775, during the War of Independence. At that time, the Continental Congress had voted to arm 2 sailing vessels, each of which were manned by 80-member crews, in order to intercept transports carrying munitions and stores to the British Army in America. Today, the Navy has approximately 280 deployable battle force ships and numerous aircraft. If you are a veteran of the United States Navy, or if you are currently serving, would you please stand and be recognized? The first official Marines were commissioned by the Continental Congress 250 years ago on November 10, 1775. As President of the Continental Congress, John Hancock appointed Captain Samuel Nicholas as the first Commandant of the Corps. Captain Nicholas promptly set up a headquarters at a tavern in Philadelphia and began to recruit Marines. Since its inception, the Marine Corps has faithfully protected our freedoms against all who have opposed them. If you are a veteran of the Marine Corps, or if you are currently serving, would you please stand and be recognized? The U.S. Air Force can trace its origins back to August 1st, 1907, when the Aeronautical Division of the Signal Corps was formed. Different names were given to the Air Force over the years, and the Department of the Air Force, as we know it today, was established on September the 18th, 1947. In the 118 years that have passed since flight was first used as a part of our national defense, the United States Air Force has become the preeminent flying military force in the world. If you are a veteran of the United States Air Force, or if you are currently serving, would you please stand to be recognized? On August 4th, 1790, Congress authorized the building of 10 boats, establishing a fleet of cutters. This was the forebearer of the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard is a multi-mission maritime service. Its core roles are to protect the public, the environment, and U.S. economic and security interests in any maritime region. The Coast Guard provides unique benefits to the nation because of its distinctive blend of military, humanitarian, and civilian law enforcement capabilities. If you are a veteran of the United States Coast Guard, or if you are currently serving, would you please stand to be recognized? For every military service member that has ever enlisted, there are a countless number of family members who have prayed for and supported their loved ones from home. At this time, we'd like to, for all family members of veterans and currently enlisted, please stand and be recognized. Brian L. Cruz joined the U.S. Marine Corps as a junior in high school, August 28, 1980, on the Delayed Entry Program. 3 days after graduation from Gladewater High School in 1981, Brian left and reported to Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, California on June 4, 1981 for boot camp. After graduation from boot camp, Cruz reported to his first duty station at the Marine Corps Ground Combat Center 29, Palms, California, where he became a radio operator and assigned to the 1st Tank Battalion TOW Company. After 2 years as a radio operator, Cruz became a TOW Company weapons trainer and a squad leader. Later, he was promoted to section leader, and after a short stint in the TOW platoon, transferred back to communications. Cruz separated from active duty in 1984 and joined the Marine Reserve Unit in Salt Lake City, Utah, where he was a communications operator for Headquarters Platoon. In 1986, Cruz moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and transferred to the 4th Tank TOW Company in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, where he was a TOW weapons system trainer until the honorable discharge on September 8, 1991. Cruz was awarded the Marine Corps Gold Conduct Medal, Organized Marine Corps Reserve Medal, and Rifle and Pistol Expert Badge's 3rd Award. In 1983, a terrorist truck bomb was detonated in the Marine barracks, Beirut, Lebanon, killing 220 Marines, 14 sailors, and 3 soldiers. Cruz was selected by command staff to assemble a military honor guard to conduct military honor funerals for some of the fallen Marines. The detail participated in 23 funerals in Oklahoma, Texas, and Arkansas. Cruz was the senior Marine, so presenting the flag to the next of kin is something that has been a memory since the last detail was completed. Hearing taps at a memorial is difficult for Cruz due to being involved with so many honors memorials. During his time in the reserves, Cruz was the Marine Reserve Toys for Tots coordinator for 4 years. Since his discharge, he has continued to operate a local campaign where toys and monetary donations are collected to provide local children gifts of new unwrapped toys each year at Christmas. Many events are held locally for the community to support the efforts of all the volunteers with Toys for Tots. The local campaign provides toys for about 1,800 children in Angelina County yearly. For his charitable work in the community, Cruz was awarded a Congressional Veterans Award by U.S. Congressman Pete Sessions and is a Rotary International Paul Harris Fellow. Cruz began teaching printing technologies at Gladewater High School in 1990 and started the printing program at Lufkin High School in 2002. After 35 years in the print shop, Cruz retired June 30th, 2025. He is married to his amazing wife, Kendall, and after 21 years, she says he is just about trained the way she wants him. Kendall and Brian have a blended family with 5 children, 2 each and 1 together. Their youngest son, Carter, graduated this past May and was a proud member of the Lufkin Panther Marching Band. They are the proud grandparents of 3 wonderful grandchildren, and at this time, we'd like for you to turn your attention to our screen for a special presentation featuring Sergeant Cruz in his own words.
For over 40 years, Brian Cruz has lived a life of service for his country.
My oldest brother was a Marine combat veteran, and once he came back from Vietnam, he became a recruiter, and I spent a lot of time with him and his family, and I was inspired by him. He was my hero. And so when I became eligible to join the Marine Corps, he was a recruiter in the area where my high school was, and he actually recruited me in the Marine Corps.
While he never saw combat, Cruz would see the grim results. In 1983, a terrorist attack in Beirut, Lebanon would result in the death of over 200 fellow Marines and a handful of other service members. Cruz was given the task of heading up an honor guard for 23 of the funerals.
I was responsible for presenting the flag to the next of kin. And to this day, every time we perform a military honors funeral, I'm reminded of those honorable souls who lost their lives in defense of their country and just trying to make a difference around the world, which is what Marines have always done historically.
There's a saying, once a Marine, always a Marine. It is a motto Cruz has lived by, now overseeing the local Toys for Tots operation.
We collect new unwrapped toys every year from the months of October, November through Christmas, and we distribute those toys to needy children in our communities. Each year we give toys to over 2,000 children in our community who are less fortunate, and our mission is to help spread smiles at Christmas to children who otherwise would not know what the joy of Christmas is. Every year during our distribution, when the parents come to pick up the toys, it's heartwarming to see the faces, knowing that those children are going to have a great Christmas and know the joy and what it's like. And they know somebody loves them and cares for them and wants to make them happy so they can enjoy the Christmas season.
For the past 6 months, Cruz has been enjoying his retirement from teaching at Lufkin ISD. The joy he finds in life are his camping trips with his wife and seeing the next generation of soldiers in the military.
The things that these young men and women see and do in defense of our country is just simply incredible. And it's, as a veteran, it's honorable to see what these people do in defense of their country, and know that every day when we go to sleep, we can rest assured that we're the safest country on the planet due to our military.
Thank you to Sergeant Brian Cruz of the U.S. Marine Corps.
Ron Power wrote about Veterans Day in a piece titled All Who Served. Many Americans mistakenly believe that Veterans Day is the day America sets aside to honor American military personnel who died in battle or as a result of wounds sustained from combat. That's not quite true. Memorial Day is the day set aside to honor America's troops who have fallen in the line of duty. Veterans Day, on the other hand, honors all American veterans. In fact, Veterans Day is largely intended to thank living veterans for their dedicated and loyal service to our country. November 11th of each year is the day that we ensure veterans know that we deeply appreciate the sacrifices that they made to keep our country free. To our veterans with us tonight, this evening's celebration is our way of saying thank you for your dedicated and loyal service. No matter what branch of service, assignment, deployment, or length of service you selfishly gave to our great country so that we as Americans have the freedoms we enjoy today, we indeed thank you. To those who have gone before us, when President Abraham Lincoln spoke at a ceremony at Gettysburg in 1863, he reminded us that through their deeds, the fallen had spoken more eloquently for themselves than any of the living ever could, and that we could only honor them by rededicating ourselves to the cause for which they so willingly gave the last full measure of devotion. Tonight, we ask that you stand to honor and remember our American soldiers who have gone before us with a moment of silence, followed by taps performed by LHS trumpeters Caitlin Williams and Javier Ortega. Thank you, and you may be seated. The time has come for this evening's grand finale fireworks presentation. Okay, all right. There's a few logistical considerations that we'd like to mention before our final songs and fireworks, okay? To help with a safe and effective stadium exit and home side stadium lights will remain on during the fireworks finale. We ask that LMS parents please meet their child in the home side stands or outside of the stadium rather than coming onto the track or field. Thank you. We ask the LHS parents to please wait until LMS students have cleared the track before coming to the field to take any pictures, and that you limit your time taking pictures to about 10 minutes or less, please. Musical selections to be performed by the Lufkin High School Band during the fireworks include Salute to America's Finest, a service song medley arranged by Paul Lavender, followed by Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA, arranged by Michael Sweeney. After the fireworks are finished going off, our program will be concluded and students will be dismissed. Thank you again for your attendance tonight, and we hope you enjoy our musical and fireworks finale tribute to this great nation and our service, men and women.